Hello, today we will talk about New Zealand, one of the most remote countries in the world. Located away from armed conflicts and world political problems, New Zealand is on the edge of the world in the southern hemisphere, between Australia and Antarctica. The size of New Zealand is slightly larger than the UK, but only 4.5 million people inhabit it. New Zealand has a high quality of life, clean air, and the kiwi bird is a symbol of the country. Let's talk about the cities of New Zealand. Auckland is a city in the northern island of New Zealand, the most populous city in the country. Auckland has a population around 1.5 million people. Auckland has an oceanic climate with warm, humid summers and mild, damp winters. Auckland's population is predominantly of European origin, though the proportion of those of Asian or other non-European origins has increased in recent decades due to immigration. Auckland's architectural style is very diverse. Wellington is the capital and second most populous city of New Zealand, with a population 420,000 people. Wellington is the most windy city in the world. Tourism is an important part of city's income. Wellington often takes top places in various ratings of cities with the highest standard of living. Christchurch is the largest city in the South Island of New Zealand. Christchurch has population around 380,000 people, which makes it the third most populous city in New Zealand after Auckland and Wellington. Christchurch is notorious for earthquakes in 2010 and 2012. When a significant part of the city was destroyed. In general, earthquakes are a frequent event for southern island of New Zealand. So, now I will tell you interesting facts about New Zealand. The country consists of the North and South Islands. The New Zealand's sun can be dangerous for human skin if you don't use special creams. Also, in New Zealand, there are very strong winds and earthquakes are often found on the South Island. Recently, on 9 December 2019, on a small island called White Island, it reached the eruption of volcano. In New Zealand, the world-famous film The Lord of the Rings was shot. In New Zealand, there are no snakes, poison insects, as well as predators dangerous to human life. Salaries in New Zealand are at the same level like in Western Europe, which is a very good indicator. New Zealand is the ideal country for lovers of extreme sports. Residents of New Zealand are the first in the world to see the dawn of a new day. New Zealand police don't carry weapons. From southernmost town of New Zealand, you can see Antarctica. Well, now you know more about New Zealand. Write in the comments if you liked this quite remote country and would you like to visit it or live there. And also don't forget to put a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I wish you a great day.